Alright photo fans, it's finally happening. Leaked images of what's purported to be the upcoming Nikon Z6 Mark III have hit the web. From the looks of it, this mock-up design is giving us a pretty accurate preview of Nikon's next-generation full-frame mirrorless shooter. So what kind of imaging powerhouse are we potentially looking at here? Let's dive into these leaked specs and see just how much of an upgrade the Z6 Mark III could represent. The rumored Nikon Z6 Mark III is shaping up to be a significant upgrade over its predecessor. It is expected to feature a new 24.5-megapixel BSI sensor, promising improved image quality and performance. The body design is said to offer better ergonomics compared to the current Nikon Z6, with a hybrid size that is larger than the Z6, Z7 but more compact than the flagship Z8. One standout feature could be support for 6K ProRes RAW video recording, appealing to professionals and videographers. Autofocus capabilities may see a boost as well, with the Z6 Mark III potentially inheriting the advanced focusing system from the high-end Z8. Additionally, the camera is rumored to have pixel shift and body image stabilization similar to the Nikon ZFC model. Other enhancements could include a vari-angle LCD screen for flexible shooting angles, faster continuous shooting speeds exceeding the Z6 II, and a combination of mechanical and electronic shutter options. If these leaked specs prove accurate, the Z6 Mark III shapes up as a highly capable all-around camera positioned between Nikon's entry-level and professional mirrorless lineups. Recently, a well-known source who leaks camera registration details has provided an update on two highly anticipated upcoming Nikon cameras. This source, known as Weibo E8Me8888, has a good track record when it comes to reporting camera registrations coming from China. According to their latest information, the Nikon Z6 Mark II is expected to feature a 33-megapixel backside illuminated sensor. As for the Nikon Z7 Mark II, they claim it could have either a 45 or 61 megapixel sensor, or possibly both resolution options. While this source has been reliable about reporting camera registrations, their details on exact specifications have been less accurate in the past. So there is some uncertainty around these reported megapixel counts. No firm release dates were provided, but the camera registrations out of China suggest Nikon is gearing up to launch at least one new camera soon. The smart money seems to be on the Z6 III arriving first, although previous leaks pointed to it having a 24.5 megapixel sensor instead of 33 megapixels. Many of us may recall when several Nikon websites in Europe had a placeholder for a new Nikon camera. A month later, the Nikon Z8 camera was announced. Now Nikon's German website is providing a hint that new mirrorless camera models may be on the horizon. If you visit the mirrorless section of the site, you'll see a total of 9 current mirrorless cameras listed. However, both the top and bottom of the page display a count of 11 cameras in total. This discrepancy suggests that Nikon already has placeholders set up on their German website for 2 additional mirrorless cameras that have not yet been announced or made official. The website is essentially reserving slots for these upcoming unknown models. We already know that one of the new cameras will be the Nikon Z6 III. But we don't have any idea what the second Z camera will be. Before a camera model reaches final production, manufacturers test multiple prototypes with varying specifications. This could explain the conflicting rumors we've seen regarding upcoming Nikon cameras. Perhaps both reported sensor resolutions are accurate prototypes, but we don't yet know which one will make it into the final released product. Back in August 2022, Nikon China accidentally published an image showcasing a 67-megapixel resolution camera on their social media accounts. At the time, speculation pointed to this being the high-resolution sensor destined for the then-upcoming Nikon Z8. However, when the Z8 eventually launched, it featured a 45.7 MP sensor instead. This discrepancy suggests Nikon had been testing and evaluating a 67 megapixels camera prototype for quite some time before settling on the 45.7 MP configuration for the Z8's final production model. It seems they had a functional 67 megapixels body in the works but ultimately went another direction, at least for the Z8 release. So that was all about the upcoming Nikon Z7III. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comment section below.